Well, you are correct. I have a blank.
No, you boo!
I was just gonna wait and see what you said and kind of judge in the moment.
Hello and welcome to the Pillow Talks podcast. We're your hosts, Vanessa
And Xander Marin.
I'm a sex therapist with over 20 years of experience.
And I'm just a regular dude. We share the ups and downs in our relationship while giving you step-by-step techniques for improving yours.
Make sure you subscribe for your weekly double date full of totally doable sex tips, practical relationship advice, hilarious and honest stories of what really goes on behind closed bedroom doors, and so much more. It's the sex education you wish you'd had. Thanks to Dipsea for supporting Pillow Talks. Dipsea is an audio app full of short, sexy stories. Get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/pillow. We are celebrating something pretty big today, aren't we?
We sure are.
It is our 100th episode.
Wow.
Of Pillow Talks.
Thank you for that clarification. It's also our 100th episode of Megger's World. Maybe she'll pop in at the end.
Wow, that's a deep cut. You have to have listened to all 100 episodes of Pillow Talks to understand what Megger's World is.
I mean, that was one of our trivia questions, right? For one of our giveaways on Instagram. It was like, what is...
No, I don't think that one's gone up yet.
Oh, no. Well, hey, that's a good one. But, I mean, do you know what Megger's World is?
Then it will have been up.
Okay.
I think that we need to get up, and I think you need to dance.
Yeah?
Yeah, to celebrate.
Like while the audio's running?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah,
will you give commentary?
Oh, yeah. I want to hear the shuffle of your feet going.
Okay. I'm taking my slippers off to be ready. All right, here we go.
Right. Oh, we've got thrusting.
Good episode.
Good times. Come on. Oh, we're hopping back and forth. We've got the arms. Oh, now we're doing fast feet. That's one of my favorite Xander moves. Fast feet. Oh, fast arms too. Can you do the Charleston? Do it to the beat of the song that I'm singing. Celebrate good. He is not on the beat at all, or not doing the Charleston correctly either.
Sorry, I failed on the Charleston today.
Oh my God, we should have recorded that on video. I'm actually really upset now that we didn't.
I'm really happy that we didn't. We didn't and we won't.
It's truly spectacular.
It's only for you, babe.
It's
all for you. It's our little secret.
It's our little secret.
That's the secret. That's what keeps things spicy. For Vanessa and me.
Just dancing. What if it actually, like, I make so much fun of your dancing, but what if actually you were this incredible dancer and you could do like Magic Mike style moves? And so I was just trying to cover it up, being like, oh, he's just doing fast feet, but you're like down on the ground, like grinding. And I mean, that could be, maybe it's our little secret.
That would really be our little secret. That would really be my little secret. I kind of wish it was a secret because I wish that I was good at dancing. But I ain't.
You can learn. I'll queue up some YouTube tutorials for you.
I know it's never too late. I'm trying to prove it's never too late to get good at surfing. But I could focus on dancing
erotic dancing. I'd actually be kind of into that.
I'm sure you would. I mean, it would benefit you more than me.
I'm kind of into this. I'm sweating a little bit. I think we should get you to do it. Okay, well, in celebration of our 100th episode, I mean, that's wild. That's
an accomplishment.
Almost 2 years, 100 episodes. We're in the triple digits now. I mean, it's a lot.
This is a real-ass podcast.
It is. It's a
real-ass podcast. I mean, it's quite an accomplishment. There are a lot of podcasts out there. I think when we were starting a podcast, like people, you read about like, stats on podcasts. It's kind of like books. Like a lot of people want to do it. A lot of people try to do it. And not that many people actually end up with a podcast that is successful, that has people listening to it. And we just kind of jumped in. We're like, yeah, we're going to do it. We don't really know what we're doing. 100 episodes later, here we are going strong.
I feel like I remember some sad statistic about like the average podcast had like 6 episodes or something. Like people just would give up really quickly.
I think it's less than that. I mean, if you like search around at there's a lot where there is like an intro episode or like a trailer and then like one episode.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay. Where do we go from here?
We just kept going. So we decided we had to do something fun and celebratory. I actually hate that song that I was singing, that Celebrate song. There's got to be some better celebration songs.
You're thinking of that because just on Friday, we were at your parents' house celebrating your cousin moving on from a job that she had been with for a long time.
It was very toxic.
And your mom said, Alexa, play celebration music. And so we got every song under the sun that has some form of like celebration in the title, especially that one.
Well, I only remember the one that I hated, apparently. So today we are going to play Know Ya Boo, which if you are a Parks and Rec fan, that game originated from Parks and Rec, Know Ya Boo. It's basically like a trivia game for us. So what we did is we put a question box up on Instagram. We said, we're going to play Know Ya Boo. So we want you to give us questions that we have to guess what our partner is going to answer. So I'm trying to guess, like we already went through the questions individually. We wrote down our own answers. I'm trying to guess what Xander answers to everything. He's trying to guess what I answer to everything. We're going to see how well do we know each other?
Are we going to get points and like one of us is going to win?
Oh, yes.
How have you not thought of this?
Oh my God. Wait, okay. Now I need to make a little section for points. I'm going to label it points VX. Okay, great. I'm so much more into this podcast episode now that it's a competition.
I'm just flabbergasted that you didn't think of this. It's a game show, by the way. I mean, you know what? What I was thinking is, maybe by the time you're listening to this, maybe our editor will have found a little clip of from Parks and Rec of them like kind of giving the pitch for what Know Ya Boo is.
Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to use that.
Maybe we're not allowed to use
copyright issues.
We're probably not allowed to use
it's
that.
Like
sadly.
I think it's like the newlywed game, but we've been together for 15 years and we've done 100 podcast episodes. So how well do we actually know each other?
Or is this all just a scam? Like people accuse us of very rarely on Instagram.
Oh my God.
We're not even together. We're not even together. We're not married. We're just business partners that have this whole vibe going because it sells.
Yeah.
Stuff.
One time somebody, it was actually in the last couple months, it was a man, of course, sent us a DM and said, I think you guys aren't actually in a relationship.
I mean, what a waste of time in your life. Jeez. Like what?
What about my real husband who's like, you got to stop spending so much time with Xander?
I know. You're like weekends? Like you're doing stories on the weekend too? What the hell? I'm just getting scraps over here.
That's our big secret. We're not actually in a relationship. We're
and in fact,
partners.
and in fact, we're horrible husbands and wives who never see our family because we're just so passionate about this business. I mean, if that was the case, like you kind of have to love us anyway because like we're still
that's dedication.
Yeah, we're still so dedicated. We're even more dedicated to it.
Like destroying our own families so we can fake being a couple. Whose pugs are they then?
Now that, you know what? I would love to find that DM and be like, you know what? We weren't going to respond to this, but I'm really curious what you think the deal with the dogs is.
Maybe like one's mine, one's yours. We bring them to work with us every day.
Well, perhaps our answers to Know Ya Boo will convince you as to whether we are really married or not. But while you're waiting for that, we are going to do our review of the week. Our 100th review of the week. There probably have been a couple of weeks where we missed a few. We were doing different things. It was an accident. Whatever. It's almost our 100th review of the week.
Yeah, let's just pretend.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, this one looks good. Heart. Just when we needed it. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
He's messing up already.
My mouse was like hovering over and it put up a little, like all the buttons that for this image and I missed it. I'm just defending myself. Okay. Heart. Just what we needed. Oh
my God. You got it.
No. There's some good.
Babe.
There's punctuation in here.
Okay.
Heart. Just what we needed. Semicolon. When we needed it. Lipstick kiss. Dick. Penis emoji.
You can't just say dick. It's the eggplant emoji.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus.
okay. So this is, basically what this is saying is this person is giving a blowjob in exchange for roses and is loving it. That's what I interpret these 4 emojis to mean.
Wow, we're unhinged already. Okay.
5 stars, of course. I found your podcast shortly after New Year's Eve. Then there are a bunch of New Year's Eve appropriate emojis. After several challenging conversations with... Sorry.
This is like the worst delivery you've ever had.
Oh my God. Let's not even edit that out. I was like holding down like a laughing cough the whole time. Wow.
Do you need me to take over?
No, let's do it.
Okay.
After several challenging conversations with my girlfriend of 7 months, I shared episode 52, How to Get Your Man to Take Control in the Bedroom, with my girlfriend, and we were immediately hooked. Hook emoji. She had brought this up. Well, so look, if I don't say it, Vanessa will get on my case and be like, you didn't do the emojis.
No, keep going. Keep going. You're doing a great
I like
job.
this person is doing really good at like literal emojis, which, you know, I love it. I love it. You know, the phone highlights for you when it suggests to do them.
Okay.
All right. Going. She had brought this up before, but I didn't know what it really meant. Emoji. Our relationship started out exciting, new and passionate, but we were still not very good at communicating our wants, needs, and desires. Hey, I want to just say that is super common. That's the situation I was in when we started dating. I was getting out of a 28-year marriage, so wasn't sure what I wanted. Shrug. Or how to articulate it. What the hell is this? Hold on. It's the hee emoji, I think.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, it's like hand over the face. You can't see what's going on with the mouth. Hands over the mouth, but it's like the whole hand. I think it's a hee, which doesn't really seem appropriate. Honestly. Well, actually, I don't know. What is it that you haven't been able to articulate?
I think he's trying to say I didn't know how to articulate it. His hands over his mouth, like he didn't know how to say it.
I think he's meaning like more embarrassed.
Okay.
But to me, this looks like tee-hee-hee.
Okay.
Your ability to talk openly about challenging subjects while constantly stressing the importance of communication is fantastic. We have incorporated so much into our lives, both inside and outside the bedroom. I bought Next Level Intercourse for Valentine's Day, and wow! Peach finger, lip dick, fire, lipstick kiss. Your podcast has helped take our relationship to a whole new level, and we are forever grateful. A lot of praying hands and a man and woman in love, sweet cheeks, and Queen of Hearts.
Oh, wow. This is a great review. Thank you, sweet cheeks. This is delightful.
Thank you, Queen of Hearts, as well.
I'm so happy to hear that we're making this impact on your lives. And as a reminder, we have a weekly giveaway for the review of the week. So if you hear your review being read on the podcast, send us an email at info@vmtherapy.com. Let us know the username that you left the review with, and you will get a choice of one of 4 of our masterclasses absolutely free. So as soon as you leave a review, you are entered into this weekly giveaway every week going forward. It's just our way of saying thank you for supporting the podcast. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the most important parts of the episode. So it's our 100th episode. So we thought we had to do 100 questions, which seems bananas. I'm a little bit nervous right now thinking of how long it's going to take us to get through this.
But there are 2 of us. So there's 2 of us each doing 50. So it's going to be it's going to be 100 questions. Responses.
Exactly. 100 responses, 50 questions. We just thought, we were brainstorming this with our team, and somebody had this idea, and I was like, that sounds incredibly chaotic, but also like very fun and celebratory. So let's see what we can do if we can get through all 50 of these.
And if you want to, you can play along with us. You can take all these questions and play Know Ya Boo yourself, because I think it's a fun thing to do. Okay, let's get ready. And I'm going to keep points too. I've come a long way with, I'm not a very competitive person anymore, but the competitive streak just came out. I want to win Know Ya Boo. Yeah, I mean, in case you weren't able to pick up on it when in her voice, she just came alive. She absolutely came alive. Hold on. Isn't it more of a win for me if you know me better than I know you? It is, but you would still lose. I win either way. You win it either way, but you wouldn't have the, the pride of knowing that you had bested me.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Let's aim for a tie. I think that would be the best possible outcome.
Okay, question number 1. Xander, what do you think is my favorite part of my own body?
Your butt.
Correct. Okay, and I would think your favorite part of your body, I would say you would say your shoulders.
You got it.
Oh, boom! A point for each of us.
You got it. A new development in the surfing journey of Xander is, when you surf 3 to 4 times a week, your shoulders look pretty good.
Look pretty jacked.
They look pretty good.
That would also be my answer to my favorite part of your body, and I'm guessing my butt would be your favorite part of my body.
It is.
The butt is nothing new over here. It's always been big, very big. Okay, Xander, what is the number one thing on my mental load list that I'd like erased forever? And let's change this up a tiny bit. It could be like my mental load or like responsibilities.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of did one that answers both of those. I was going back and forth on this for a while, but the thing is, the one that I wanted to say is actually a responsibility that very recently I have taken over from you. So I took that off and I ended up saying dishes.
Ooh, no, incorrect.
But do you want to change your response now that you've heard me say dishes?
No, I thought of dishes at first, but I was like, I actually don't mind the dishes that much.
I should have said pots and pans.
I said calling repair people, like getting those appointments. It's just very annoying to me. I find myself putting it off a lot, even though in the end it's very easy. It doesn't take that much effort. We get the thing fixed, but it's just having to be on the phone.
I hate that too. Ugh. I really hate that too.
Actually, I would expand it to say just calling for any sort of customer service issue. It's the worst. Okay, I think that your answer would be taking the dogs out to go potty.
Nope, mine is dishes.
Dishes? Really?
Yeah, I've really come to
You've really come to hate the dishes. Okay, 0 points for either of us.
It might just be our bad sink at this new house.
It might. Maybe if we fix it.
If
we fix it. Okay, we're moving on.
But we have an old school. It's like a split basin sink, and neither basin is really big enough to put anything in to wash. So it's just a total mess.
Okay, what is my favorite salad dressing?
Ranch.
No.
Well, so here's the thing, though, is that are we talking about for salad or just like ranch is a salad dressing and you love ranch?
I love ranch, but never on salads.
Yeah, I know. Well,
it's a salad dressing.
All right. Well, do I just say like vinaigrette?
No, that's also not right. I said a tahini, like lemon tahini dressing is my favorite. Okay, I said for you that you would say, I don't really know, but I guess just like vinaigrette.
Nope, Caesar.
Really?
Yeah. Heavy on the anchovies, please.
Oh, wow.
I mean, think about my dad's.
Yeah.
My dad has
Caesar
a famous
initially.
Caesar salad recipe.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. No points for either of us. Xander, what is my biggest pet peeve?
Horking.
Oh, you're kind of right, but I had a different answer.
Well, I mean, you have to evaluate for yourself. Should you change it now that I've said something?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I can't think of anything else that
I said
bothers you that
farting
much.
or burping, but you're right. I dislike horking even more than those things.
I'll tee this up for later. I did put that as an answer for another one later.
Okay.
That I do think that response is more appropriate for.
You're helping me cheat. Got it. Okay.
Well, no. I mean, I'm not helping you cheat. I'm helping me here. No. The farting burping is another response later that I think I should get points for.
Okay. So I said that you would not be able to list a pet peeve.
Well, you are correct. I have a blank.
No, you boo!
I was just gonna wait and see what you said and kind of judge in the moment. Is this really a big pet peeve?
No, you boo! I'm so excited about that one. I just like
I just thought of one. I just thought of one though.
What?
Which is going to be yelling at me from the other side of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I'm in when I'm in another part of the house and you know that I can't hear you and you just yell as loud as you can anyway. And then I have the impossible decision of, I know that she's yelling my name. I know that the only way I could communicate with her is by yelling similarly. And then we say what a lot because we can't quite tell what we're saying. Or I can ignore her, knowingly ignore her, and hope she gets the message that I can't hear well enough.
That just makes me yell louder usually. It is annoying. You're right. I will.
It's really annoying.
I will try to work on that. I'm very proud though that I just like really pictured you looking at this question and thinking like, I don't know, I just don't really like have any.
Well, you almost got a
peeved.
point. You almost got a point there until I thought of one.
No, I got a point for that one. That totally counts. Get out of here.
Well, do I get a point for horking?
Yes.
Does everyone know what horking is? Because I did not know what it was until Vanessa named it for me.
Horking is when you're clearing phlegm from the back of your throat. I will not even try to do it. Just saying the word makes me disgusted. Or like also snorting it up through your nose. It's like any back of the nose, back of the throat, like phlegm thing. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Okay, Xander, if I could have any superpower, what would I choose?
This one was silly. First I was going to be like, oh, like reading people's thoughts because you're a therapist and you'd be able to help them better. But I think that would be a horrible superpower to have. So I said Hulk so that you could be strong and most importantly, tall.
Oh my God. That is completely
But like on
incorrect.
command, like only when you want to.
No, I like being small. I don't want to be a Hulk.
You like being small, but you hate when I bump you.
But being a Hulk is not going to change that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd Hulk up as soon as I bump you, and then you'd be like, "Hey, little man, get out of here." And I swear, I don't actually fantasize about this.
This actually kind of sounds like you do. You want me to call you little man?
I really don't.
Hey, little man.
No. Hey, our biggest turnoff is a question that is coming up later. And if you keep doing that, I might change my answer.
You started it. No, I said talking to animals.
Is that a superpower? I can't think of any.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also struggling to figure out like what qualified as a superpower.
Yeah,
I thought about this
struggle.
one a little bit too much, but I said you would like to fly.
That's correct.
Yes!
Superman.
Yes!
I'd take like just the Superman. Well, actually, that's kind of cheating because Superman has a lot of powers. Superman kind of has like all of the powers. Yet somehow like he is always almost getting beat by people, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
All right. How old was I when I got my first kiss?
I'm not really sure. Was it 12?
No.
11.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know this for you either. I guessed 16.
What?
15. I changed my answer to 15.
Wow.
What
Interesting.
was it? When was
13.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I had no clue.
16, geez.
Who was I don't even know who it was. Just
my
the
first
name.
kiss was actually the last name is pretty good. But we're not going to say that. It was someone that, so basically what the quick story was, I went to a new high school. I went to this like tiny little private high school, and I don't know why they did this, but they had a couple days before school started, like the entire freshman class like came to school and did a sleepover in the library at school. And it was like one of those dumb things where it was like, you have all the boys and girls together, but the room was separated by a bunch of tables, and like the boys were on one side and girls were on the other side. And like one of the teachers was like the chaperone and like spent the night like in her office in the library. And so of course, a bunch of us, as soon as the lights went out and everything was quiet, just went and like hung out all night, and we played like spin the bottle and truth or dare. So I kissed a number of people.
But that doesn't count.
No, but like I kissed them with tongue.
No, it doesn't count if it's spin the bottle.
Okay, well then also my first kiss would probably have been a couple weeks after that when I got my first girlfriend in high school. So joke's on you, still 13.
All right.
And
fine.
you know this person. You have met them before.
Xander, what is my favorite or my lucky number?
I'm going to say 7.
No. 13.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't care that much about numbers, but I was born on the 13th and I just like that, I just like 13.
All right.
I guess that you would say, like, I don't really have a favorite number, but like 7 is cool.
No, it's 3.
3?
Yeah. I like 3. 3 and 7 I like, but 3 would be first.
Okay, but you like 7 at least.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like half a point.
No,
Okay.
You don't get to have a point for that. Do I need to check the point situation here?
No, okay. What is the first thing I'd do if I won the lottery?
I don't know. I said either like private jet or like first class suite on like Emirates, Etihad, Singapore Airlines, like that type of situation. That's
a good guess, but no. I said I would pay for my parents to redo their house.
Hey, that's a great suggestion.
They really need to redo their house, and it's a lot of money, and I just would like to do something nice for them like that. I said that you would buy a bunch of surfboards and extend your birthday trip for longer.
Oh, I wrote book a crazy surf trip.
That counts.
Oh, God, I would give you half a point for that. Sure.
I mean,
all right, sure. Take a point. Take a point.
That counts for sure.
All right.
Okay. What is my favorite food that you make?
Carnitas.
Yes.
Made them last night.
I know. It's unfair. You literally just made them. I said that you would say like a peach or apricot cobblery, like baked crispy kind of thing.
I said the tahini chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. Oops, I forgot to give you a point. No point for me. What this question made me laugh so hard when I saw it come in. What's an animal that gives me the ick?
No hesitation, cats.
Yes.
I almost put spiders, but then I was like, well, spiders technically aren't animals, and cats. I mean, spiders give you the ick. Like she'll scream across the house. So you'll see the tiniest spider and be like, oh my God, there's a massive spider.
That is such a lie. I'm fine with the little ones, but there are big ones. I'm sorry, cat people. Like I have met like 2 cats in my life that I thought were cool. I know a lot of people really love cats, and I love that for you guys, and I'm glad that cats have like happy lives with people that love them. I just really don't like cats. I get very nervous around them. I just think that they're gonna like swat at me or like bite me. I think they smell a little bit. I just don't like cats. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I used to be a cat person until about halfway through my 13th year when I came down with what turned out to be horrible seasonal allergies. And I got a bunch of allergy tests and realized I'm horrendously allergic to cats.
Yeah.
And
we also
haven't really been able to touch cats ever since then.
We have dogs that are very polarizing. I know a lot of people think pugs are just gross and smelly and ugly and all that stuff. So like, I get it. It's okay. Like I enjoy my pugs knowing that other people don't. So,
and ironically, in certain ways, our pugs are kind of like cats.
Okay.
But I digress.
I said that you would probably not have an answer, but maybe you would say doodles.
No, that's a breed of dog.
I know, but like
dogs definitely don't give me the ick. I said rats.
Rats. Interesting.
Yeah, rats really gross me out.
Oh, I don't mind rats that much.
Really, especially like walking. I mean, I know. I just think of like walking through like a city and like at night seeing rats like scurrying into the storm drains. Ugh, that really creeps me out.
Okay.
I had that too often walking around San Francisco in my youth.
What is my favorite sleeping position?
Back.
No.
What?
No. That I would like to sleep on my back more often, but I sleep on my side and I'm much more comfortable on my side. Okay. I said side for you as well.
Yeah, side is correct. Yes. However, I feel like whenever I look at you sleeping, you're mostly on your back.
No, I fall asleep. I try to fall asleep on my back. I always wake up on my side.
I see you in the morning on your back a lot.
Oh, because I'm already awake and I'm like lying there reading my phone.
Well, I mean, not when I see you on your phone.
What is my favorite cookie?
Trick question. It's cookie dough.
Oh!
Chocolate chip, to be precise.
No, you boo.
No, ya boo. Just give me a point. You don't even need to confirm that. If it were up to Vanessa, she would never eat a cookie again.
Oh my God.
She would just eat cookie dough.
They're just so much better. The dough is just so much better than the baked cookie.
Okay, here's a good question for you. Would you rather have just any type of cookie dough over a cooked, like a cooked chocolate chip cookie?
No. If it's a light bake chocolate chip cookie, that's pretty good too. But not all doughs are created equal. I said that you would also say chocolate chip, but tahini chocolate chip.
No, so here's actually the difference. My favorite cookie is a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. Now, I don't think you've ever really made, there's a very specific peanut butter chocolate chip cookie from Pacific Cookie Company in Santa Cruz, where I grew up.
I did not know this.
Make incredible peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure, well, the tahini chocolate chip cookies remind me of that a bit. The tahini makes it feel a little more adult. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I think if you were to play around with peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, I could be a very happy man.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll make you some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
Sounds
like
great.
with chunky peanut butter. Yeah, with a little peanut crunch in there.
Oh.
Yum, yum.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit more about Dipsea. So, smutty books are getting a lot of attention these days. I think a lot of people are reading some spicy novels who maybe never have before, including myself. But you really need to be checking out sexy audio. I think if you like reading a sexy novel, you will really enjoy Dipsea. So Dipsea is an app, and they have hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women. So you are just listening to all this steamy, spicy, sexy goodness straight into your ears. There is so much diversity in this app. Like, you can find a story about whatever, whoever you're interested in. Like, there are literally hundreds of stories, and they are also very, very dedicated to inclusivity, which, you know, given that this is one of our company values as well, we just really appreciate this about Dipsea so much. There are stories for straight listeners, for queer listeners. 56% of stories are voice acted by people of color, and they are releasing new content every week. So you can listen to your favorite stories over and over again, use it to help you get in the mood, feel a little bit of a spark throughout the day, or you can listen to the new content as it comes out. There's always something new to explore. I really just think this is something that every person should try out. Like, see if you get turned on by listening to audio erotica. I think a lot of people these days complain about feeling like we have no desire, low desire, feeling like we're just missing that spark with our partner. We don't ever think about sex, you know, and this is such a great way to keep it more top of mind, to give us some stimulation, to kick things into gear and get going. The app itself is just, it's so well done. There's so many great stories. I have definitely enjoyed checking it out myself. And for listeners of the show, Dipsea is offering an extended 30-day free trial. So there is nothing to lose. Just check it out and see if you respond well to it. So you can go to dipseastories.com/pillow. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to dipseastories.com/pillow. dipseastories.com/pillow. Xander, what is my biggest irrational fear?
Spiders.
No.
Well, so like,
okay.
I was gonna say death.
No, but that's a rational fear, and I'm not afraid of death.
I know, and I think that you've changed since we met.
No, my biggest irrational fear is that no one will show up to our Chaucer's Book Club event, just events in general.
Is this episode coming out before or after that event?
After. So
oh God, we'll see if it's been confirmed or not.
Yeah. I said that yours is that nobody really likes you.
No, it's cotton balls and peach fuzz.
I was going deeper on this one. That's an irrational fear that you have.
It is, yes. It's a very deep, irrational fear.
I went deep here. I know,
but
about the cotton balls and peach fuzz.
But like, I don't know if I believe that anymore, though.
Can I get a half a point? Okay, fine. All right, Xander. This one was I wasn't sure about this question, but we're just going to go for it. Would I rather have a summer house, a year-long vacation, or a boat?
This one is, as you're reading it, I'm like thinking about changing my answer.
You can change. This just feels like you're kind of comparing apples to oranges here, but whatever. So what do you think I'd say?
I would say the vacation.
A year-long vacation?
Yeah.
No, I said a summer house.
Damn, okay.
I said that you would say a summer house too.
I just now am changing mine to a boat, but on the assumption that it is like more of a yacht.
What was
like
it
a nice
originally?
One. I put the vacation because like the summer house thing.
Anyways.
Well, I mean, it's so tricky. For me, it would be, okay, yeah, if it's a summer house that's like in front of like a perfect surf break somewhere like warm and tropical and like no one else is around.
You obviously would have chosen that.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll change it. You're right.
Okay, next question. Xander.
Well, but that's why I changed it to boat. That's why I changed it to boat, is because then I could have like a surf yacht that could travel around to all the stuff.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go on your boat.
I know that is the other problem. But so in my magical boat, there would be no way to get seasick. All right, fine. Summer house, take the point.
All right, what is my order? Do I do sock, shoe, or sock, shoe, shoe?
Well, I would say this. Well, not a trick question, but we wear socks in the house because we go shoeless mostly. So I'm going to say you go sock, shoe, because you're pretty much always wearing socks when you put your shoes on.
I don't wear socks in the house, but that is the correct order. And I said you do the same thing.
Great.
Okay.
We both win.
We both get a point. Excellent. Next question. Xander, what is my favorite sex act?
Pillow princess intercourse.
I didn't specify that, but yes. I said yours was intercourse as well.
Yeah, I said cowgirl intercourse.
Oh, okay. We both get a point for that one. Xander, what was my worst childhood injury?
God, I feel like maybe there was something more, but I'm gonna get, the only thing I can remember is the pool accident at your cousin's house.
Correct. I got a Nerf ball thrown at my head. And when I was sitting in the jacuzzi, it split my eyebrow wide open.
You'll never be beautiful again.
My aunt leaned over me as I was bleeding out onto the concrete and said, "You'll never be beautiful again." That's my childhood trauma. Okay, yours was your skiing accident where you... Oh, wait, no, fuck. That was you hitting Pilar.
That was me hitting my sister.
Oh, fuck. You didn't have a lot of injuries as a childhood. You have some scar on your knee, though.
I do. So but that wasn't really very bad, I don't think. It's just a bad scar. Yeah, like it didn't require stitches or anything. So
okay, wait, hold on. Your bad allergies.
That's not an injury. Though it was pretty traumatic. It was, but no, I said I injured my elbow at gymnastics camp when I was like, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 or something like that, and was like in a sling for a while. I think I
actually never knew that.
I like tore a ligament or something like that. I didn't break anything, but I think I fell off the bars.
I didn't know that. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, I was not very good at gymnastics, but I sure went to gymnastics camp. What feels like a lot in my memory.
What's a seasoning or hot sauce that I could never live without?
It actually says just sauce, not hot sauce. But
oh my God.
But again, this is a trick question. The answer is butter.
No, it's not. That's a good answer though.
Boo.
I said salt.
Yeah, I mean, but like everyone would pick
I said salt or hot sauce. That's why I said hot sauce. And I said your answer would be hot sauce.
All right, you win that.
Okay.
I feel like I should get an honorary point for butter.
I mean, maybe if you get another half a point, I'll give you that. Okay, what is my guilty pleasure song or artist?
Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe.
That's a good answer, but I did a trick response. I said, I don't feel guilty about any of my pleasures in life.
Okay.
And I don't feel guilty about Carly Rae Jepsen because she is a songwriting genius. I said, like, I think the cheesiest music that I like is like country, like Rascal Flatts.
Okay.
And I said that you would say like 90s alternative rock.
Oh, that's a good answer. I left this one blank because I couldn't think of anything.
Dang it. Okay, what is my favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast.
Correct. I said yours was dinner.
You got it.
Yes.
I like breakfast a lot. I like spending time making breakfast, but it's like, yeah, it's like, I like the staples, but it's not like the most creative. I'm not like, yeah, if we're going to go out to dinner somewhere good, I'm like, I'll be like thinking about that all day. For breakfast, I'm like, oh, great, it's breakfast. Let's make breakfast.
What is my biggest turnoff?
Farting or burping?
No. I said drop crotch pants on men.
Oh, I forgot about this. Harem pants?
I hate them so much. If I see a man wearing drop crotch pants, you could not pay me enough money to ever have sex with him. No, it's not going to happen. It's, ugh. And if he horks, it's over. It's over.
And if he farts or burps.
Okay, I said your answer would be like when I do like grabby at you and you get all worked up. Or tie with calling your penis like weird names, like a penne.
Ooh. That's good. You know, I think
that, I get a point for that?
Yeah, grabby penne.
Okay, Xander, who was my childhood hero?
Oh, God.
I know, this is a really hard one.
I just wrote Jane Goodall.
No.
I couldn't think of any marine biology heroes.
I knew who Jane Goodall was as a child. I honestly couldn't really answer, but I said like maybe I was super into Nancy Drew, a fictional character. I said that you would not be able to answer this.
I have an answer. And it's embarrassing.
What is it?
It's weird.
I can't wait.
It's really weird.
Who was your childhood hero?
Like,
just tell me. Oh my God, your face.
I wrote Bill Clinton.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You just really liked Bill
Clinton. He was president like for most of my childhood, and I don't know, somehow like in my household, like the way that
oh my God, that's so weird.
The way that he because God, it's like I don't
my
even
parents want you to describe it.
Okay.
I just want it to be Bill Clinton.
It was just like the way that he like weathered the whole storm.
Oh my God.
Looking back, it's fucked up. Looking back, it's extremely fucked up. And
really
yet
bad.
It was a different fucking era back then.
Oh my God.
Within
seriously.
within my very liberal family.
We're going to have to talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, Xander, what emoji do I use the most?
You use the cry laughing the most.
Yes, absolutely. And we actually just had a conversation about this recently, so we're both getting points. You use the wink emoji, which we had a debate on Instagram. I said, I think that the wink emoji is flirting, and you said you think it just means joking. So come over to Instagram. We're at Vanessa and Xander. Send us a DM and let us know who you agree with.
You know what? As soon as we hang up from this podcast, as soon as we finish this podcast, I'm going to message my like college friend group chat and ask, what do you guys think? Have you guys been secretly thinking I'm flirting with you all these years or not? Yeah, also I was like torn between heart because on Instagram there's a lot of hearts that go around, but I think in terms of actual use, the cry laughing is
okay. Which leg do I put my pants on first?
I had no idea. Right leg?
I said no clue. I don't think I do a certain leg. And I said that you would respond no clue.
I wrote, I don't know, exclamation mark.
Yes! No,
I feel like I should get a point because I said I don't know, even though I wrote down here.
Nope, doesn't count. Xander, what is my favorite way to have eggs?
Fried.
No. Oh, babe.
Oh, babe. Okay, what is it?
Omelet.
Oh.
Your omelets specifically. You
my
make
special
really
omelets.
Good omelets. You made one for me this morning.
I do make a mean omelet.
I was actually a little torn on this one. I said poached.
That's correct.
Yes, killing the game.
I also I love poached eggs because I have zero interest in poaching my own eggs. I feel like it's unless someone could tell me a real like pain-free, mess-free way to do it. So it's like, yeah, whenever I'm out somewhere for brunch and there's a poached egg, I'm like, I'm all in.
Xander, what is my favorite non-obvious erogenous zone?
Back of neck where it meets the hair.
Yes, you got it. And I said yours is your neck as well.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give that to you. I was not sure what to write. I wrote holding hands, question mark. I was just like, what makes me feel...
Erogenous
I was like,
zone.
what makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside? And I was like, I love it when she holds my hand.
Your hand is so clammy right now. Are you
It
nervous?
is. I've just been like...
Holding hands that does not get you turned on, though.
No, but...
That's what erogenous zone is supposed to be.
What makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
You're so cute. Xander, what is my favorite vacation we've gone on together?
I put South Africa.
Ooh.
But you're probably gonna say our honeymoon.
I'll give you a point for that. I will give you a point. I said honeymoon, but I had such a hard time picking because we've had so many great vacations together. I honestly can't pick, so I just went with honeymoon because it's like nostalgic, but South Africa was truly spectacular. So I'll give you a point for that. I said that you would say the Maldives.
And you're right.
Yes. Xander, what is one food that I will never eat?
Ugh, this is so tough. I wasn't sure, so I wrote octopus. Because I know that's true.
I will never eat octopus. I wrote down foie, but I will give you a point for octopus.
Okay.
Foie, I just like cannot get around the treatment of animals. Like that's very important to me. I will never eat foie for that reason. I will also... No, I'm not going to give you a point for octopus because I have tried octopus.
Well, yeah, but that's fine.
I won't ever eat it again, but I have tried it.
That's fine.
But
I answered
foie
it.
is like I never have, I never will.
Oh, I answered it that way. Like not like I never have, never will, because I couldn't think of any.
Oh, I said none. I said you would say none, that you would try like pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote down uni.
Yes.
I have tried a couple of times in really, really high quality establishments. Sad because we live in like the uni capital of the world in Santa Barbara, or it's at least where most people import their uni from. I just don't like it. Just cannot get on board.
Okay, what is my favorite time of day to have sex?
Daytime.
You have to be more specific.
Middle of the day. Afternoon delight.
Afternoon. And I said afternoon for you.
Okay, I'll give it to you. If we each
You
do
got
we each
like
get
half
that?
a point for that. Daytime is different.
Well,
from
I wrote
afternoon.
daytime too. But okay.
Okay, I'll give you a point.
All right.
You're not going to get another like halfie. Okay, what is my favorite scent?
Jasmine?
No. I wrote down I buy candles that have like a combo scent of like vetiver, bergamot, cedar, like grassy smells. And I said that you would say, I don't know, just the candles that Vanessa buys are nice.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yes! Okay, Xander, how do I like my underwear folded?
Trick question. You don't fold your underwear.
You got it. They're just stuffed into a drawer. And you like when I fold your underwear in half and then in half again.
In quarters.
Yeah, into quarters.
Yep. I wrote quarters.
Great. What is my favorite beverage?
Green tea.
If we don't both get this one, then we just need to get divorced. Green tea.
Yep.
Okay. What is my favorite non-domesticated animal?
Sea turtle.
No, but that's a good answer.
It is. And you should consider changing it.
No, I don't. I said the hawk.
Oh, okay.
I really like hawks.
Some hawks are domesticated.
Yes, okay.
You heard about one at the
but
beach.
In general, they're not. I said that you would say you don't really have a favorite animal, but like maybe elephants after our safari, but also you've been getting into capybaras lately from Instagram.
Have I been getting into capybaras, or has the Instagram algorithm been getting into thinking I'm into capybaras? I mean, the problem with Instagram, hopefully you're listening, Instagram, so that you can change this.
Instagram itself is listening.
The problem is that when you keep serving me reels with the fucking capybara song over, like, it's just like, I see a capybara and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that thing's cute. And then it's that damn song over and over. I'm like, all right, like, yo, if you are making capybara content, like, switch up the song occasionally, please.
Okay, did you say Ellie's though?
No, I said dolphins.
Dolphins!
Yeah.
Wow, I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean dolphins
I know
are
you
very
like seeing them
special.
when you surf.
I surf. Dolphins are the best surfers. Dolphins, it can be a little sketchy surfing sometimes because they like to surf as well. And they will like ride the wave. When the waves get bigger and you can kind of like see the swells really coming in, dolphins can just swim along and basically like ride inside of the wave, like as it's coming towards you. And I've been in a couple sketchy situations where there's like 4 dolphins headed straight for you. And you're like, please see me, please peel off before I duck dive under this wave right into you.
Did you know that the dolphin is like the unofficial Santa Barbara mascot?
No, but I'm not surprised because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
I see a dolphin probably over 50% of the time I go surfing. I see at least one dolphin.
Xander, what country would I most want to move to?
New Zealand.
I said, yes, that's correct. I said that you would say, like, I don't really want to move out of the country, but if I had to, New Zealand.
I just put 2 question marks. I'll give you a point because I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't really know. I mean, yeah, it would have to be somewhere with really awesome surf. The problem is that I don't love a hot climate. I especially don't love a hot, humid climate. The problem is if you are leaving California for surf, you don't want to go somewhere colder for surf because that's rough. But yeah, I don't know where I'd go. Somewhere with warmer water, but the same climate. It's tough.
Xander, do I fold or crumple toilet paper?
Crumple.
Yes, you fold.
Of course. I don't understand.
Weirdo.
The crumple. Why would you crumple it?
I just don't care enough.
It's scored. It's made to be folded.
I'm in and out of there. I'm not spending an hour like folding my toilet paper like freaking origami like you are. I'm just trying to get in, get my business done, get out. What is my least favorite food?
I said Chinese because of your traumatic vegan experience in China as a younger person.
I said bivalves.
That's not.
That's a food. I don't know. I said you would say Indian.
No, I love Indian food.
But it's not like, yeah, I was going to say you like all food. You don't really like dislike food, but Indian is the food that you crave the least. What was your answer? You know what?
Coming in hot here, I put Italian food.
Oh, controversial.
I mean, I'm sure like if we were in Italy, it would be a different story, but I just kind of like, I feel like the like Americanized Italian food that we mostly get in the US is just like kind of boring. The classics. I don't love it.
Xander, what was my first job?
It was that consulting marketing job that you had when I first met you.
Not first. You're thinking first adult job.
Oh, okay. Well, because you've said that, but I think you said that sometime in a podcast. So I was thinking that's what you thought your first job was.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
Oh, working for your dad.
Okay,
in the shop.
Okay, your first adult job, if that's how you answered it.
No, I didn't.
Okay, surf rentals / instructor.
Yep.
Great.
Club ed, baby.
Okay, Xander, what is my greatest strength? So what would I say is my greatest strength?
I said kindness.
Oh, no. I said creativity, but
I should have written content creation.
I struggled with this one a little bit I had a few different answers I was thinking of. I thought that you would say just like being very loving is yours.
Yeah, I should have said that, I think.
What did you say?
I wrote sense of humor. I'll give you a point for that. I like your answer better than mine.
Okay. Well, you have a big heart. Very big heart.
I do.
Xander, what was my favorite childhood cereal?
Puffins.
No, that's a good answer, though. I didn't discover Puffins until later in life because you and I had the same experience of we weren't allowed to have sugary cereals as children. So actually, that's what I said for your answer is couldn't have any.
No, but actually that's not true.
Okay, then I do have a follow-up answer, which is like the generic like health brand for Cheerios.
So, the funny thing is that for whatever reason, I was allowed to have Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes.
I wrote Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
It wasn't the healthy.
It wasn't the healthy brand.
No,
that's like half a point.
It was straight up Honey Nut Cheerios. That seemed to be the
there.
cheat code back then. Was that it was like, oh well, it says honey. even though there's a shit ton of sugar. They're
Wait,
so sweet.
My answer also had honey bunches of oats. We were also allowed to have honey bunches because it had honey and oats. So that sounds real healthy, but it was not.
Yeah, I don't know how, like in the 90s, it was like, my parents are super healthy, but whatever. If there's the word honey in the title, it's totally chill. It's like no one actually read the ingredients or something.
Okay, what would be my walk-up song if I was a baseball player?
I put Call Me Maybe.
No. It would have
Creed
to be
with arms wide open.
No. It would definitely have to be something by Drake.
Oh, God, of course.
Come on. Come on. You really should have gotten that one.
Yeah, I should have.
I struggled to answer this one for you. I said maybe something by the Gin Blossoms.
Yeah, I struggled with this one too and couldn't think of anything.
Oh, I was going to say.
So you can get a point.
Know.
You get to have a point for that.
Okay, I think I could get a point between the Cheerios and Gin Blossoms. I'll give myself 1 point.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll let you have this one.
Who is my celebrity crush?
I put Fred Warner. I think he's enough of a celebrity. He's one of the top NFL players.
I'll give you a point for that for sure. I wrote.
Otherwise, I would have said, oh God, what's his name? Stringer Bell.
Yes.
I wrote that and I deleted it. Yeah, Idris Elba. Sorry, Idris.
Whew. But no, I think Fred Warner would win out over Idris, to be honest. I just didn't think of him for some reason. I don't really think of I don't know. I don't have big celebrity crushes. Yeah. I said that you would say, I don't really know. I don't really have one. But you recently liked the Italian lady from White Lotus.
That's exactly what I wrote down because we did this at one of our team meetings. We were talking celebrity crushes and it's Beatrice Grano. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a backwards accent over the O, Grann.
The piano player lady.
I don't know how you pronounce a backwards accent or in fact what language that's from. I don't think it's Italian.
Okay. What was my first concert? I don't think you're going to get this. Not in a million years.
It's something big. It's something oddly, it's it was like a big concert. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember. It was like Fleetwood Mac or something.
No. Alanis Morissette.
Oh.
I couldn't remember yours either. I'm pretty sure it was a rave.
No.
No? Fuck.
I mean, this won't really be a hint, but my first two concerts were the same band.
The Expendables.
Nope.
Oh. Who was
Probably
it?
saw them 20 times in high school, though.
Oh my God. I swear to God, my first answer was and then I was like, no, Xander's never seen I will not give myself a point for that, but I want to make the record known that was my first instinct answer.
Sorry for the bleeps, guys, but I just realized that is a very common forgot your password question, which I have certainly utilized myself. So you get a bleep. But Vanessa didn't get it right. That's the important thing.
No points for me.
And I didn't get hers right either, so.
What is my favorite guide or course that we offer?
I said foreplay guides.
Correct. I said that was your answer as well.
I said next level intercourse.
Oh, I knew you were going to switch it up on me like that.
Switch it up on you?
I knew that you were going to say that, but for some reason I just put foreplay guides. What is my favorite thing to shop for?
Candles.
No. Wow. No.
Oh, what is it?
Skincare.
I never see you shopping for it. You just do it all online.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in a store. You love looking at candles.
No, candles get overwhelming because you smell more than a few and then you're like, oh my God, I can't tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, but you do it a lot.
Not that much.
Whenever we're in a store with candles, you're like, ooh, let's smell a couple candles.
Weird. I said yours is surfboards.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Okay. Do I prefer the window or the aisle seat?
Aisle so that you can have unencumbered bathroom access.
No. Window.
Really?
Yeah. I would always, when I flew by
so
myself,
no one else
bothers me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I can lean up against the side of the plane. You are an aisle guy.
Yeah, well, I actually wrote window because I love looking out the window.
Oh, okay.
But yes, when we fly together, I do often choose an aisle because you get a little more leg room.
You got to give me aisle.
Fine.
What is a fun law I would make if I were president?
Everyone gets their birthday as a holiday.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll give you a point for that. I struggled with this one. I said Fridays off.
Fridays off. I said a national sex ed curriculum by Vanessa and Xander.
Well, I said that you wouldn't know an answer for this
there
one,
would be some serious corruption. Like I would be president and I'd be like, yep.
It's my
curriculum. But, whatever. It'd be for the greater good.
What is my favorite book?
I'm going to say Akatar.
Wow. No, babe. My favorite book?
One of the Tana French books.
No. I really like Special Topics and Calamity Physics.
That's right. Hustle. That's right. I couldn't remember that.
I even was going to give you an alternate answer that I would have accepted, but you messed that one up. I said that you would say Dune or Catcher in the Rye, depending on how you wanted to answer this.
No,
one.
mine is any of the Mars trilogy by Kim Stanley Robinson.
I was going to say that too, but I thought you would go with Dune just for the emotional impact of it.
I am very excited for a second Dune movie to come out some point in time at the end of this year.
What is my shoe size?
Is it 4.5?
Oh, babe! No. 5. Although, to be fair, sometimes I don't always fit into the 5. But it's the most consistent size that I wear. Your shoes, you have small feet. Your shoe size is like... it can range like 8, 8.5, 9, but generally 8.5.
There you go. Yes.
Okay. All right. We have only 2 more questions left. What is an ordinary habit you do that turns me on?
Now that you're reading this, it reads a little differently from the way that I interpreted it, but I just put compliments.
No. I said wear gray sweats. Come on, the gray sweats, man.
Oh, you never comment on it when I'm wearing them.
I do often.
I don't, I'm not noticing.
Okay, well, I'll give you some more compliments. What is something that I do that turns you on? I said, I don't think you're actually going to write this, but I think you should give me a point for this. When I wear jeans and no shirt.
Yep, I wrote changing your clothes top off, bottom on.
Specifically jeans.
Yeah.
So.
Reverse
Really
Winnie the Pooh. Reverse Winnie the Poohing.
Okay. Last question. Oh my God, 50. What do I love the most about you?
My goofiness.
Yeah.
Yes. No, you're boo.
I said you make me laugh so much. And I said that you would say the same about me, that I make you laugh a lot too.
You know what? I'm going to change my answer to that. I wrote your heart.
Oh.
But yes, your goofiness.
Oh, that's sweet.
Your goofiness warms my heart.
Hold on. Okay, I've done the final tally. Who do you think won? Are you already looking at the points?
I saw them, but I knew that you had been winning for a long time because you were getting a lot that I wasn't getting. I feel like I was very close on a lot of them. Like there were ones where you were like,
I gave you a bunch of half points that added up to extra points.
Okay.
Where do you think you landed in the end?
I feel like I got like 50%.
Less. You got 21. You don't know your boo that well.
Hey, 21 out of 50 is pretty good.
That's 40%.
Wow.
Pretty bad.
Rude.
Pretty bad. How many do you think I got?
More than that?
Yes.
2/3?
I got 31.
Ooh.
31 out of 50. The winner of Know Ya Boo, the winner of 100 episodes of Pillow Talks is me.
And what you've won is a husband that doesn't know you that well. Congratulations.
These were hard. Like, some of them were
hard.
very easy, but a lot of them were like very, very hard. So I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm curious for you all listening along. How are you guys doing with your boo? How many points are you getting? I want to know.
Yes.
Is anyone going to get more than 31?
I know.
Beat
I bet a lot of people will.
62%.
31 is not good. Like, it's not that
But,
great.
I mean, it is hard to do 50 questions where you have to exactly... It's not like you wrote like, oh, what are your top 5? And I have to answer one of them. It's like, you got to get it one for one.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
It's very definitive. It's hard.
So if you enjoyed this game, you had fun with Know Ya Boo, we have another little game that you could play. It's called our sexual bucket list.
It's a bit sexier than Know Ya Boo.
It is a bit sexier. It'll help you and your partner make your own sexual bucket list. So we'll put a link to that in the show notes. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We play a lot of fun games over there. We're at Vanessa and Xander.
All right, well, that's it for today's episode of Pillow Talks. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being along for the ride for these first 100 episodes. Here's to another 100 more. Join us again next week when we kick off a brand new podcast episode series that we're doing. We're going to be doing a number within this general topic, which is what happens when you love your partner, but you don't like them. And we're kind of focusing on different topics of like things that you might not like. So this one is going to be about gaming. So the gaming edition of I love you, but I don't like you.